ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa nang makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat, panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis pumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang, kakayanin na lahat na harapin, kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin. Sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab.
Yon, Power, Roman Gatchalian, Billy Bowado, Chris Gortisa, Vincent Doliente, Patrick Pasqua, Ian Leona, Rico Francisco, Kirk Agulan, Manuel Felix, Joven Abando, Jabs Pambid, Tibar Rillo Rasa, Erison Ganuelas, Mark Barnechea, Lawrence Uduba, CK Santos, Noriel Guerrero, and Irvin Silvere. Their head coach is Louis Aquino. First assistant coach is Ramon Balsita. Now give it up for your Pampanga Delta. Number 0, MJ Garcia. Number 1, Hill Sapanta. Number 2, Archie Concepcion. Number 3, CJ Ganya. Number 5, Adrian Malyari. Alel Yanko. Jeffrey Santos. Matt De Leon. Kenneth Ochoa. Carl Sampang. Jake Munoz. CJ Delfino. Renzo Victoria. Joshua De La Cruz. Joseph Lintag. Mark Tamayo. And Danico Pineda. Their head coach is Redick Di Matulak. First assistant coach is the Honorable Governor Dennis Pineda. Please all rise now for the Philippine National Anthem. Please remove those who are wearing caps or hats. Please remove those items. And let's all rise for the Philippine National Anthem and the Philippine flag to be carried by Erwin Silvere of the La Union Power and Jeff Santos of the Pampanga Delta.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, telos ng sigahanan, alam ng puso, sa dikit mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit mong pagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan, ang may di magdidinig, luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsingka, buhay langit sa piling mo, ang inigaya na pagkay mga aking, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Please remain standing for the hymn of the province of La Union. Please remain standing for the hymn of the province of Pampanga.
Kapampangan mi sakwak, kinglegwan naning alaya, gabunding pantas at marangal, sibul ning lubud, karinaning tepangan, batis ning katalaruan, at panamdam makabanen, ligaya mi inye payapa, king malugod mong kandungan. Kapampangan sa lening legwan, Kapampangan sandalaning katimawan, kiluging pusumi, atin kang dambana, luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan, luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan, Kapampangan sa lening legwan, Kapampangan sandalaning katimawan, hiluging pusumi, atin kang dambana, luid ka, palsintan ming Kapampangan, luid
Please remain standing for the hymn of the province of La Union. Both teams may continue to warm up.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan kahit anong
And hello again, basketball fans. You're just in time to join us for the start of the second semifinal of the 2022 National Basketball League Chairman's Cup. It's going to be a good one. It's the home team, the defending champion, Pampanga Delta, go up against the visitors, their arch rivals, the La Union Paower. Good day, everyone. My name is Ati Servino, live and direct here from the Brenzi Giao Convention Center, the city of San Fernando, Pampanga, to bring you the live action as it unfolds. Let's see where we are in our standings right now. Earlier, the Generals of Taguig defeating the Bulacan Republicans, so now they're leading their series 1-0. Now, the Paower had to eliminate the Camso Express last Sunday in Muntinlupa City. That's why that sets the stage for their meeting with their arch rival Pampanga Delta for in the best of 3 semifinal. Of course, a big factor in the fortunes of La Union lies on the hands of Jap Pambin. Look at the numbers of Pambin. He steps up his game every time they play the Delta. Of course, everyone must step up their game when you play the defending champions, the undefeated defending champions. Of course, a lot of help is needed, especially from the names that you can see on your screens right now. Again, Pambin cannot do it alone. He needs help from his 4 teammates on the floor. Meanwhile, another, you can say, do-it-all guy for the Pampanga Delta has been this young man, Michael Jeffrey Garcia. Of course, ever since he came back into the active roster, Garcia has been on the tear. But against the Paower last time out, 26 points as compared to his 17-point usual average. But before anything else, we turn you over to our Coliseum announcer to introduce our starting lineups.
Back here at the Brenzi Giao Convention Center as we continue with the semi-final round in today's main game in the NBL Pilipinas Season 2022 Second Conference Chairman's Cup. Let's first meet the starting five of your La Union Power. From San Fernando, La Union, number 16, Jobs Pambid. Also from San Fernando, La Union, number 27, Irvin Silvere. Still from San Fernando, La Union, number 3, King Gortiza. From Agoo, number 2, Billy Bowado. And also from San Fernando, La Union, number 25, Noriel Guerrero. Their head coach is Louis Aquino. Check out now the starters of your Pampanga Delta. From Porac, Pampanga, number 27, Mark Tamayo. Also from Porac, Pampanga, number 2, Archie Concepcion. From Mexico, Pampanga, number 3, CJ Ganya. From Lubao, Pampanga, number 10, Matt De Leon. And from Santa Rita, Pampanga, number 24, Joshua De La Cruz. Their head coach is Redick De Matula. First assistant coach is the Honorable Governor Dennis Pineda. Officiating this ball game, Rolando Francisco.
And that's our game at hand, the Power against the Delta. And you can see that both coaches have gone to their players who have been effective as of late. So continue to reward good play by putting them in the starting five. So nothing that spectacular from these starting fives. No earth-shaking change of strategy, so to speak. So we are underway here at the Brenzic Giao Convention Center. First offensive of La Union is a no. So Tamayo with his first possession. You know, Mark Jason Tamayo has to get out of his personal slump. He has not played well as of late, but again, the averages should catch up with Tamayo very soon. We expect a breakout game from Tamayo, but first basket of the game is by Noriel Guerrero. Now Guerrero is one player who has upped his game as of late. He has shown that he has quite a good basketball IQ. Okay, steal by the Power, and attack to the basket by Chris Kelly Gortiza. Look at this defense by Gortiza. And I guess these two players, Gortiza and Concepcion, they've had their share of matchup in the past. Of course, they definitely saw each other a lot in college. Gortiza, of course, playing for Emilio Aguinaldo College, and Concepcion playing for the Arellano University in the NCAA. So the matchup of these two players goes way back, even before the NBL. So 4-0 lead, good start by the Power. No score yet for the Delta, that's why they're all standing up on their bench. Ganya to Concepcion. Concepcion will take it strong, yeah! Concepcion, ever since he joined the Pampanga Delta, has been averaging 21 points a game entering today. And we will not be surprised if he churns out the same numbers. So let's see, ball will go the way of, La Union. Loose ball fall on De La Cruz. Silveri against Tamayo. Oh, steal by De Leon. Tamayo fires it quickly, but it was too weak. Well read by the defense. Guado now. Oh, counter steal here by Tamayo. Tamayo finds Concepcion for the stretch. First field goal in the game for Pampanga. Concepcion has all 4 of the Delta points. Pambid against the defense. Pambid kicks it out. Gortiza, extra pass. Guerrero. No. It is won by Ganya. Concepcion says easy. Concepcion has all the points of Pampanga. Tamayo, long bomb. Yes! Okay, that 3-point shot by Mark Jason Tamayo. Talking about slump, Tamayo has scored only 2 points in their last 3 games. That's right, 2 points in the last 3 games. And this is a good sign for Tamayo and the Delta. Gurtiza will attack against the defense of De Leon. Well, I guess that De Leon did not put his arms up in time to at least change the shot by Gurtiza. Meanwhile, Concepcion dumps it off to De Leon. No good. We have a whistle. Will it count? Oh, a foul. It's on Joshua De La Cruz. So 2 quick fouls now on the big boy De La Cruz. So no sign yet for Coach Di Matulak if he will replace the foul beleaguered Joshua De La Cruz. As you look at that replay of that nice move by Gurtiza. Meanwhile, wild shot. And Concepcion has it. Concepcion. Hand off to Ganya. To Tamayo. Tamayo will attack. Tamayo, leaner. No. Silveri will apply the brakes. Waits for Gurtiza. Gurtiza with the fake. And well read by the defense now. Concepcion on the attack. Concepcion. Ganya for 3. No. Ball tap. Won by the Power. Guerrero to the trailing Buado for the finger roll. What a game we have here early on. Very entertaining. 1-point lead for the home team. Pampanga 9-8. Concepcion, nice cut, but he loses it. Gurtiza now to Pambid. Wow, Pambid using the glass to get those 2 points. Alright, Tamayo will wisely slow it down. I think they've had enough of helter-skelter basketball for the moment. Concepcion wants a screen. De La Cruz pops out. Hand up to Tamayo. Tamayo for 3. No! Recovered by Guerrero. And look at Buado like a football running back. 2 points. 4 points in the game for Billy Ray. Good ball movement here by the Delta. Tamayo will use the De La Cruz screen. De La Cruz losing it. Too many errors early on for the Delta. Another one-hander by Buado. This time does not cooperate. Power on top by 3. What will Pampanga do? Ganya. And Ganya is hacked on the way to the basket. Fouls on Pambid. So finally, Coach Di Matulak will replace the foul-troubled De La Cruz with Joseph Dintag, one of the new signees of Pampanga just before the deadline. Of course, Dintag himself, quite a big young man. Again, they have a lot of those in Pampanga. Turn around, yes! 6 points now for Concepcion. Bounce pass. For 3, Silveri, no. Long rebound, controlled by Concepcion. Concepcion is everywhere. Ganya. No. Battle for it, won by Lintag. So Lintag announcing his presence with that rebound. Lintag will attack. Oh, Lintag almost tripped, but we have a foul. So lucky break there for Joseph Lintag and the Delta. Foul will be on, let's see. But first, look at Concepcion trying to outpower Gurtiza. At the line, Joseph Lintag. he may not be as tall as the player he replaced, Joshua De La Cruz, but you know, that looks to be more less bad. He's faster, he's more agile compared, of course, to the taller and wider Joshua De La Cruz. Of course, it gives Coach Di Matulak different looks on both offense and defense, so he can vary his combination on the floor as the need may be. Meanwhile, oh, good give and go play. Does not work. Tamayo now, quickly, Concepcion. Concepcion is blocked. Public display of rejection here at Brenzigao. Take it at it again. Great outlet pass. Concepcion was all eyes on the ring, but he did not see Ian Ralph Jonah from behind. And because of that, we have a timeout. We need this break. We'll be back for more for NBL semifinals. It can't get any better than this, folks. We are tied at 12-all at the halfway point of the first quarter. That's right, we are just in the first quarter, but you can see a lot of action has already transpired between the La Union Power and the Pampanga Delta. Of course, if you've been watching the NBL for quite some time, you know that the Delta and the Power have met in the championship series twice already. And, well, for the first time, we will not be having a La Union Pampanga finale as they will be meeting already in the semifinals. But then again, expect this series to be one for the books as Ganya nails a three. So the lead now back to the Delta, 15-12. Silveri. Ubuado, he wants the 3 points back. No. Tamayo now. Tamayo has been hyperactive today. Tamayo will attack, one-hander, yes! 5 points in the game for Mark Jason Tamayo. Buado recovers. They will recycle. Yona is blocked by the much taller and longer De Leon. So 16 on the shot clock for La Union. Here's the unselfish pass by Tamayo to the waiting Ganya. 3 points in the books. Whoops, pass is too strong. Hustle. Gortiza with 11 on the shot clock. Yes! (17-15). Lead of Pampanga down to 2 on that triple by Gortiza. Tamayo. They're using the screen by Concepcion. Concepcion now. Concepcion. Tamayo. Two-man game. No. Another rebound for Buado. Baseball pass. Pambid! 2 points. Now these players can really run, huh? It's a testament to their conditioning. 17-all is our score. This will surely, it won't be the last deadlock. Okay, we have the side for unsportsmanlike foul, so the referees will now review that last sequence. Let's see what happened there. But first, look at the hustle. And Cortiza take advantage of the confusion with the 3-point shot. And now look at that, it's like an American football play there. Quarterback Buado to the running back. Pambid. So let's see, what will be the referee's verdict? That's our score, 17-all, 4.5 left in the first. So here's the replay. Okay, so here's the steal by Pambid. And then the outlet pass. What happened there? Oh, okay. Oh, you can see that Tamayo grabbed at the waist of Pambid to prevent him from running down the floor. Okay, so it's just deemed an ordinary foul. So a big sigh of relief there for the Delta. as it is just an ordinary foul. Silveri will sit down, and he will be back, that's for sure. So, new player for La Union, number 8. That's, before that, look at the numbers of the fast breaks. La Union using their speed to outrun the Delta, 12-2. We were about to say in the game for the first time is number 8 for the La Union Power. That's Patrick Pasqua, a deadly shooter from long distance. Guado, Gurtiza, Pasqua with his first shot. It's a miss. And out of bounds in favor of the Delta. $17 all. We stay deadlocked. I'm sure it won't be the last. We will have a lot of those later on. Tamayo looking for a teammate. Victoria pops out for the screen. Victoria with the roll. Oh, Victoria! Everything but the layup. And look at the power of Bianco. Just trying to out-muscle everybody for the ball. Extra pass to the trailing Buono for 2. And that is a perfect example of the running game of La Union. See, earlier we saw the graphic. La Union was ahead in fast break points, 12-2. Now it's 14-2. Concepcion to Yanko. Yanko is the team captain. Tamayo for 3. Whoops! Bodies on the floor. Wrestling match. Let's see, what is the verdict? Loose ball fall on Victoria. Oh. No, I cannot imagine somebody getting pinned down to the floor for Victoria for the 3 count. I mean, if this was wrestling. Okay, Leona handoff to Pasqua, second attempt, yes! So Pasqua now 1 out of 2 from 3-point distance. And that is his calling card, Patrick Pasqua, the long shot. Okay, Yanko faking the handoff, finds Garcia, who's in the game for the first time. Victoria will take it strong, no! Rebound Garcia, they will recycle the play. Santos to Victoria underneath. Victoria making good use of his body there. Delta though still trailing by 3. Scores 22-19. La Union on top. Pambin wants to double the lead. Not yet. Okay, now Santos will say, I want to clear out. 2-minute warning for the first quarter. Carlson Pang is also in the game. So you can say a fresh 5 inserted here by Coach Humperdinck Di Matulak. 5 new players. Santos for the shot clock. Santos has to fire. Short. Rebound by Pasqua. And the pass was too strong for John Lawrence Oduba. And if you notice, when they were introducing the starting 5s earlier, we saw somebody in civilian clothes who looks like John Oduba. That's actually his brother on the bench in civilian clothes. Well, actually, I think he is not on the bench anymore. He is seated behind the bench. But during the, we caught a bit of him during the player introductions. And I understand his brother will be playing for the Power in the next NBL tournament. He's just recovering from an injury. Meanwhile, Garcia faking. Garcia! No score yet, but look at Garcia, huh? Great second jump by Garcia. You can even say that his second jump is higher than his first jump. That is a testament to the athleticism of one Michael Jeffrey Garcia. Oh, short. And it's going to be Pampanga basketball. The Delta, we are still behind by 1. Look at the intensity on the face of Coach Louis Aquino. Again, for both these teams, winning game 1 is very important. in a best of 3 series. It will give you a big psychological boost. Of course, game of this series will be on Sunday in Taguig City. Both teams will be traveling. Oh, Leona! That was almost a broken play, but Leona at the right place at the right time to pick up the garbage and turn it into gold. 2 points more for the Power. Lead of the Power now up to 3, 24-21. Garcia! Oh, good recognition! You know, that's how much Garcia trusts Victoria. Victoria also at the right place at the right time for the assist and the 2 points. Gurtiza! Well, he failed to beat the game clock. So at the end of the first 12 minutes, we have the visiting team, the La Union Power, with a 1-point lead over the undefeated defending champion Pampanga Delta, 24-23. Of course, big factor there, good play of Archie Concepcion, but a major comeback by the Power to eke out this 1-point lead after 12 minutes. On shots like that by Gortiza. Bang, bang. That's the score. We'll be back for more of the NBL semifinals. Stay there, please. Ladies and gentlemen, it's already next month. Before you know it, we are going to play the first conference of Season 23 of NBL Youth Global. And if you're wondering who these young men on the screen are, these are the players that will represent the Pampanga Delta in the NBL Youth next month. So that's a good preview of the future of Kapampangan basketball. I mean, I saw these young men earlier in person. I tell you, you wouldn't believe that they are teenagers. They are so tall. Okay, Garcia. To Santos. Sampang. Back to Sampang. Santos for 3. Oh, yes! They missed that. They missed that in the first period, the 3-point shooting of Jeff Santos. In fact, you know, the Delta, they had only 2 triples in that first quarter, one by Ganya and the other by Mark Jason Tamayo. So foul here on the Delta, and that's the slow-mo of the first triple by Jeff Santos. And of course, we know Jeff Santos, once he gets his range, there's no stopping him. Meanwhile, good throw to the basket by Moriel Guerrero. And Guerrero living up to his surname. Of course, Guerrero is warrior in Spanish. Yanko losing it. Recovers. It's with Garcia. Shot clock says 8 seconds. Sampang. Good line. Everything but the shot. It goes out of bounds. So ball will stay. It will go the way of the red shirts of the Power. Look at this play earlier. Great two-man game between Silvelli and Guerrero. All right, Silvelli popping out. Finds Pasqua. They mark Pasqua. They know he's a shooter. Guerrero again. Guerrero this time is blocked by Lianco. Santos will wait for his teammates. It's with Garcia. Yanko. Again, patient ball movement by the Delta. Sampang. Santos. For his second 3. Not this time. Recovery. Oh, Garcia. Batted it to the wrong person. Took us a fast break. Francisco. No. That's team captain Firmo Rico Francisco of the Power. Sampang kick out. Santos, different angle, same result. So second double of the game for Jeffrey Santos. He has 6 points. Silveri looking for a teammate. He will use the Guerrero screen. Silveri forcing it, and it's rebounded by Lianco. Garcia. Santos. Using the Lianco screen. Garcia. Sampang. Corner. No. Whistle. Let's see. It's on the Delta. It's on Victoria. But look at that. A great shooting here early on by Santos. 2 triples for Santos. And again, we hear the sound of reveille. The trumpet in the background. Extra pass to Guerrero. No. And it's cleared by Victoria. Victoria to Garcia. Oh, almost a day-second violation there. And an error. So ball will go back to the Power. Coach Luiaquino, what is the horns play? Let's see. What is the horns play to the Power? Nice screen there by Guerrero. And Francisco, given the reach and foul by Garcia. Oh no, the foul was on Sampang. It was away from the ball. So 16 on the shot clock for the Power. Check that, the foul is on Sampang away from the ball. Silveri lobs it to Guerrero for 2 more points to his name. So second assist by Silveri to Guerrero. Again, the two of them play good music together. Santos, Sampang, thinking about it. Again, patient ball movement. Garcia. No score yet for Garcia. Rebound Uduba. And Uduba is hit on the head. Well, let's see what happened there. Of course, it's obvious that Uduba was hit on the head. Let's see how that happened. All right, here it is, our replay. Okay, here's the rebound play. And then Uduba gets the rebound. Oh, he gets a karate chop to the head by Sampang. I don't think it was intentional, though. It was just an accident. But let's see how the referees will rule this. It was like a karate chop. Oh! Okay, so now Carl Sampang has been assessed a flagrant foul penalty 1, so he will have to sit for 3 basketball minutes. So he will be eligible to come back at 5 minutes and 29 seconds of the second quarter. Okay? So in his place, we will be seeing he will be replaced by player number 1, Regil Sapanta, and it will also mean that Matt William De Leon will return to replace, I believe, Al Yanko. Yes, Al Yanko has been replaced by Coach Humperdinck Di Matulak. So it will mean free throw time here for Billy Ray Buado, as it seems that they have deemed Uduba unfit at the moment to take the free throws, because that could have been a very strong karate chop to the head by Sampang, because you know, Uduba simply fell to the floor. So ball will stay with the La Union Power. It will be Pambid against the new player, Sabanta. Pascua pops out. Guerrero hesitating. Guerrero missing. Pambid gets it back. Pascua for 3. No. Pascua now 1 out of 4 from the 3-point line. Santos. Garcia now. Victoria with the pop out. Back to Garcia. Garcia. Zapanta. Good defense on Zapanta. And ball will go the way of La Union. And Zapanta is not happy with what happened. That's for sure, with the expression on his face. Pambid. He has established himself as a very reliable ball handler for La Union. Oh, Guerrero! And suddenly Guerrero has been the favorite target of the assist of his teammates. With a target like that, I mean, I'm not surprised. It's almost automatic. Santos will attack. He is fouled. So Santos tried to vary his repertoire. So that's not to make his game predictable. Look at this shot by Guerrero. Like what I said, he is now becoming a favorite target of his teammates. At the line, Santos. Yes. Gurtiza will check back in to replace the shooter, Patrick Pasqua. Okay, 2 for 2 for Jeffrey. And of course, we remember earlier in the season, in this conference, Jeffrey has pocketed back-to-back Best Player Awards. There's your new screens. Coach Humperdinck Limatulak. Guada will bring it down. Guerrero, no! De Leon with the clearance. Santos. Garcia. De Leon! Oh, good movement without the ball. And again, good vision, good court vision there by Garcia. So we can say that Garcia, he's having trouble shooting today, but instead, to make up, he will set up his teammates. So if he can't score, he would rather have his teammates score for him. Which I think should be the right attitude. Now why force it? See, look at Garcia, very unselfish play. Good trust and recognition to Matt William De Leon. Meanwhile, Gurtiza adds 2 more points to his account and at the same time restores the lead to La Union, 34-33. Santos now wants the lead back. He takes it strong, too strong. Victoria, too strong as well. De Leon, another chance. He kicks it out. Garcia, shot clock says 10. Whoa, and Santos is fouled. Who's it against? It's on Gurtiza. So Gurtiza and Santos, another matchup dating back to their college days. Of course, on the line, Jeff Santos, a standout at the Lyceum of the Philippines University in Manila, where he had a lot of chances to play Gurtiza and the EAC Generals in their league. So it's nice to see that the NBL is already attracting, you know, grade A collegiate talent. Ooh, that was a tough fall by Santos. He landed smack on his bottom there. But the foul is on Guerrero. Here's what happened here. Okay, everybody jumping. And then Guerrero falls first, but in the ensuing, you could say, you know, the ensuing motion, he also takes down Jeff Santos. Garcia now to Santos. We are just past the halfway point of the second quarter. Garcia, jumper. Still no points for Garcia. And pass is too strong. Well, no points yet for Garcia in the second quarter. He had 2 points in the first quarter. Santos asking for a screen. Concepcion sees an opening. Concepcion is fouled. But you know, that's good body control there by Archie. You know, when he was about to fall, he was able to control his body to prevent him from hitting the wooden floor here at Pregame. So at the line, Archie Concepcion. This is his fifth game as a member of the Pampanga Delta, coming in as a mid-season acquisition. Of course, from the Arellano University Chiefs, Archie Concepcion. Miss by Archie. Lead of the Delta stays at 1, 35-34. Pambid. Gurtiza. No. Rebound Santos. Santos. Finds the streaking Ganya. Ganya applies the brakes. Back to Santos. Garcia. Concepcion can hit this. Too strong. Rebound Gurtiza. Finds Silvelli quickly. Pambid from the corner. No. And from the weak side, we have a foul on, let's see. It's on a Delta player. Oh, it's an Archie Concepcion. 2 fouls now on Archie. At the line, Chris Kelly Gurtiza. First one is good for Gurtiza. And a honey shot of the crowd in appreciation. I think we have a small group of La Union Power supporters in attendance. Now making the drive all the way from the other San Fernando City. So they came from San Fernando City La Union to San Fernando City, Pampanga. Yes. I am not sure what's the distance between the two San Fernandos. We'll find out later on how many kilometers separate these two capital cities. As Concepcion gives the lead back to Pampanga, 37-36. Whoops! Whistle before the shot. And let's see. Here's the bounce pass. Oh, mid-air collision between players. Meanwhile, the Delta, Coach Di Matulak is calling a timeout. And we'll be back for more of this exciting game. You are watching the NBL semifinals. Stay there, please. All right, the Pampanga Delta taking their sweet time, trying to maximize the 1-minute timeout. Of course, on the other hand, Coach Louis Aquino with a quickie huddle with his players. They are first to troop back to the live court as we now prepare for free throws by Ian Ralph Leona. Look at the bench scoring. 16 for Pampanga, 5 for La Union. You can say the poor play of the starters of Pampanga has canceled it out, so that's why we are tied. Well, almost tied. Well, we are now tied, yes, at 37 all. So it's the unit on the floor right now that has been doing wonders. Concepcion will attack. Finds De Leon. De Leon. Whoop! No, that will not count. That will not count. That is goaltending in any book. It's obvious goaltending there. See, take a look at it again. See, here's the shot by De Leon. Here's the miss. And then Ganya wanted to dunk it, but at the same time, he grabbed onto the ring. So that is goaltending. That is not allowed. 27 all is our score. 3-pointer by Cortiza. Too strong. And last touch on the power on Ian Ralph Leona. All right, Charles Jacob Delfino will come in. You can say he's the youngest player on the Delta roster. Of course, Delfino from the San Beda University High School in Rizal, in Tanay Rizal. Garcia, still no points in the second quarter. Only 2 points for Garcia. Skying for the layup is Pambid. 39-37, lead back in the hands of the Power. Delfino loses it, but there's a foul on Pambid. And Coach Aquino could not believe it. You just see his reaction there. It looked like he was snatching the tinikling in his reaction. Concepcion to Ganya for 3. No good. Chance here for the Power to pass their lead. It will stay with the Power. So lucky break for the red shirts. 19 on the shot clock. And Pasqua did not make the score stable in time. Okay, he can check in now. Delfino will bring it down. Because the timeline. Garcia to Delfino. Delfino looking for a teammate. Okay, De Leon will set the screen for Delfino. Delfino will attack with a scoop shot. Yes! And listen to the reaction of the Delta supporters. They love their bunso. Okay, Concepcion now. Back to Delfino, but Delfino is hammered in midair. Look at it again. This is the shot earlier by Charles Jacob Delfino. And then a steal by Delfino. And then back to Delfino, but he is hammered by 2 defenders. Meanwhile, a warning on the Power for bench decorum. At the line, Charles Jacob Delfino. All right, 3 points in the game for Delfino. This could be his 4th point. That's right, 4 points. No, and this is the 4th game of Delfino, and in the first 3 games, he's averaging 3.3 points a game. So he's now above his average. 2-bit warning for the first half. Suddenly, the crowd is alive here at Benguiao. Pasqua! Oh, Pasqua! Second triple in the game for Patrick Pasqua. Lead now, back with the Power, 42-41. Delfino. Oh, but Delfino's blocked again. But he keeps the ball in his hands. Garcia, 5 seconds on the shot clock. He has to make his move. Garcia, one-hander. Ah, yes! 4 points in the game for Garcia. His first basket in the second quarter, but what a time to come. Pasqua! No! Battle for it. It's with the power. 10 of the shot clock. Pambid. Cortiza with the stretch, and Cortiza is fouled. Okay, at the line, Chris Kelly Cortiza. As you see, this one-handed shot by Garcia. And Cortiza connects, much to the approval of the La Union supporters present. Of course, they are behind the bench of the Power. We are tied at 4-3 all, and this is for the possible tiebreaker. Good. Lead now back to the Power, and their fans are uber happy. All right, Archie against Kelly. Concepcion, hand up to Delfino. Delfino looking for a teammate. Delfino will attack again! Oh my! Delfino has matched his tournament high of 6 points. Yes, that is his high, 6 points. Pambid is blocked! But they get it back. No look inside. Oh yes, that's a foul. And Ganya bit into the fake. Look at this, Delfino in attack mode. And that is, he matches his tournament high of 6 points. Oh, what a miss. Okay, Yona will go for the tie. Wow, what a game we have here. It's got a lot of championship feeling, but we are in the semifinals. So we are tied at 45 all. Last shot time here for the Delta. Concepcion, no more shot clock, just the game clock. Garcia, 4 points to his name. Garcia, still 4 points. Put back! Oh, 6 points by Garcia. And Garcia restores the lead to Pampanga at the halftime. Our score, 47-45. On this putback by Michael Jeffrey Garcia. We'll be back to break down the first half after this commercial break. Stay with us for your NBL Champions Cup semifinals.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa. Sa alab na puso, laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown. Handa handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat, kahit ang pawis bumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat. Hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad, ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat laban.
Welcome back, basketball fans. At the score at halftime, 47-45 on that last second shot by Michael Jeffy Garcia to give the lead to the defending champion Pampanga Delta over the visiting La Union Paower. But before we break down that exciting first half, we have some good news from our Executive Vice President, Madame Rose Montreal. Ma'am, what is your good news?
No, Anthony, in fact, nandito lang ako para i-remind lahat that the NBL Youth Season 2023 first conference, like nung last game natin, nung 16 under, remember, pre-nomote natin yung upcoming 2023 season. So we're going to have our first conference in January, our second conference in May, and our third conference in September. Okay, we just concluded our 19 under championship, of which it was the Yangskebel RPBY who made it to the championship, and then last Sunday meron tayong championship between
The Emeralds,
the Emeralds and the EDSI Green Knights, no?
Yes.
Oo. Ngayon, we're tipping off for 21 under, 19 under, 16 under, and 14 under sa second Saturday ng January 2023 for our first conference. And then ang second conference natin will be in May, and third conference will be in September.
Ma'am, we mentioned earlier when we were promoting this NBL Youth throughout the coverage, NBL Youth Global, does this mean that we'll be seeing again representatives from our overseas Filipino communities?
Of course, not only from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, by second conference, darating ang Canada, darating ang NBL USA Youth.
Wow.
So, both 21, 19, and 16 under. Tapos, actually, Anthony, ayoko pa i-preempt, but definitely, it's going to be a very, very big event dito sa Pilipinas. Sabi nga nung mga kaibigan natin outside the Philippines, it's time naman na yung mga talent na mga anak, na mga OFW natin, yung makarating dito sa Pilipinas para makapaglaro. Yun.
That's right. Again, another thing to look forward in the coming, well, say weeks now, because it's already gonna be, before we know it, it's already January. And it's already going to be NBL Views. So, by the way, ma'am, aside from the NBL Views, of course, seeing the semifinals today, for sure, the NBL finals will be a big, big thing.
Yeah, definitely, Anthony. We're going to see our NBL finals for this second conference after Christmas.
Oh.
So, we'll definitely have Christmas break, and then we'll proceed with Best of 3 championship. And then promote ko na rin season 2023 ng NBL will be in February, and season 2023 ng WNBL will also be in February of 2023. So normally laging ano natin yan, parang pre-conference natin lagi yung NBL Youth.
That's right. Again, expect a smorgasbord of basketball for the NBL and WNBL fans in 2023. And we'll be back.
Wait, sandali, Anthony. On behalf of the NBL and WNBL family, I would like to greet our WNBL ambassadress, Paula Abigail Mercado. A very, very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ate Paula, from all of us sa NBL at saka sa WNBL.
That's right. So after this, we will break down our first half after this commercial break. Stay with us for more of your NBL semifinals.
Yeah, handa handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan, walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa, sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway. Gagawin ko ang lahat kahit ang kaya di sapat. Kahit ang pawis pumakatuloy pa din sa pag-angat, hindi ako mapipigilan lumipad. Ibibigay ko ang lahat sagad-sagad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, takas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Ang hirap handa kong daanan, hindi susukuan, dapat pag-usayan. Tuloy-tuloy lang, kakayanin na lahat na harapin. Kahit mahirap sisikaping abutin, sa itaas ay tumingin, pagbutin ang lahat, ang bituin ay sungkitin. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, lakas at tapang sa bawat lap.
That's our score at halftime, 47-45, a 2-point lead by the home team, the undefeated defending champion Pampanga Delta over the visiting La Union Power. Of course, it has been a classic, an instant classic here in the city of San Fernando, Pampanga. As we see RG Concepcion powering the early surge of the Delta. Of course, Ganya also popping in his share. And then, of course, the hustle of Kelly Gortiza. Power escaping with a 1-point lead after one. Come the second, still the same play, you know, nip and tuck, seesaw battle if you say. Of course, Jeff Santos firing away from the outside with a pair of triples. And then Michael Jeffrey Garcia, he was struggling, his shooting was struggling, and so he set up his teammates. And then Patrick Pasqua, the gunslinger, of course, providing the share of highlights was Charles Jacob Delfino. The fans really like that. And then, of course, we did not see the last second shot by Garcia to peg the score at 47-45. Again, look at the numbers. Almost the same, almost the same. Just 1 percentage point separating the field goal shooting of these two squads. Of course, lead score, look at Gortiza with 13. And then Santos with 9. Concepcion with 9 for the Delta. So again, it's still any team's game. No clear dominance by either side. And that should bode well for a good second half. So we will be back after this break to bring you that oh no, we will hang out in the air. We are preparing for the second half. As you can see, the huddle of the Power, of course led by their coach, Louis Aquino, on the right side of your screen, still wearing his game face. And look at this, Jap Pambin also helping out to diagram a play. There you see on your screens now the Delta. It seems that they are not happy with just a 2-point lead. Of course, I mean, they expect, as the Delta, as the defending champion, as the undefeated defending champion and the home team, you expect them to run roughshod over the visitors. But that's not the case because, every time La Union and Pampanga face each other, whether it be an elimination round game or like in the finals in the past two conferences, it's definitely going to be one for the books. They do not give an inch. Rarely does it happen when these two teams play each other, it results in a blowout. So some warnings before we begin our second half. And we are now, we are officially underway in the third quarter. Again, Pampanga on top, 47-45, and I guess Coach Di Matulak has rewarded the good play of Delfino by keeping him on the floor. Concepcion missing. Oh, look at Delfino! Delfino! This is his career high in the NBL. 8 points. Okay, career game already for the young Delfino. 8 points. Possibly even more, as long as he does not sit down. Tipped by Delfino, but recovered. Gurtiza, handoff, Puado. Puado's been silent. He is still silent. And the shot clock buzzer sounds. And it will be a 14-second shot clock for the Power. So lucky break there for La Union. Uduba is back after getting a karate chop in the head. Nice to see he's okay. Uduba missing the one-hander. We have a foul. First foul on Garcia. Uduba. Puado. Silveri. Silveri's also been a bit silent today. The noise from La Union has been coming from Gurtiza. I mean, Puado, I said, is silent, but he had a good start, but he has been, silent for quite some time. So on the line, John Lawrence Uduba from the Olivares College, Sea Lions in Parañaque City. But of course, a native of La Union. So, free throw's good. Back to a 2-point lead. Separating these teams. Concepcion. Bianco. Delfino. Garcia. Extra pass. De Leon with the flush. Of course, De Leon had dunk written on his mind, but changed it at the last second in midair. Gurtiza. Puado. Leaner. Yes. And a move like that will surely draw a foul. And you can see with the way Puado executed his shot, he was really fishing for a foul. See? Look. We see here Puado offering his body to De Leon for possible contact, but it's Lianco who gives up the foul as the help defender. Okay, so Puado completing the 3-point play. And now only 1 point separating these two fine teams. Two of the best in the NBL. De Leon is hacked. So first one on Uduba at the line, Matt William De Leon. Miss. And again, in a game like this, you do not need misses like that. Split at the line for De Leon. Guado cutting. Guado. Pass to Uduba. Yes. Power move underneath by Uduba at the right place at the right time. And again, good recognition by Billy Ray Guado. We're tied at 52 all. Garcia! 8 points. Kick out. Quick pass. Oh, Gortiza! Now, prior to this game, the high of Gortiza was 11 points, and today he already has 16 points. He was averaging 7 points a game. You know, what a way to step up today for Gortiza. Finger roll, yes! So Silveria breaking his long silence. But then again, they need Silveria on the floor. His contributions are more, he contributes more than points. Okay, pass is good for Garcia. Now Garcia, this is bad news for La Union. Garcia is getting his scoring groove in order. And look at the body control there of Garcia in midair. So at the line, Michael Jeffrey Garcia from the Angeles University Foundation Great Danes. Yes, good. Oh, block! What a solid block there by Yanko Albuado. Gortiza! No! Rebound de Leon. Garcia, Delfino for double figures. No! Pambid. Stolen by Delfino. Delfino! 10 points! 10 points for Delfino. Steal! Concepcion. Surveys, finds Garcia. Back to Concepcion. They will do the half-court set. Concepcion spinning in traffic. Concepcion will not be denied the 2 points. Suddenly the Delta on top by 4, 61-57. The biggest lead by either team in this game was 5. So Pampanga was led by 5, 22-17. La Union was led by 5, 17-12. And now Pambid with a 3-point shot. Lead of Pampanga down to 1 again. Concepcion wants a clear out. He will spin to the basket. Too much spin. Pambid now. This is for the lead. 3-pointer on the way. No. Rebound, Yanko. Garcia! Oh, that's an obvious offensive foul. Yes. Garcia, you know, he introduced his shoulder into the chest of his defender. So that's an obvious offensive foul. And then good defensive stance by Gortiza to hold his ground. See, Gortiza already established his position, and then Garcia aggressively planted his shoulder on the chest of Gortiza. So a big sigh of relief there for La Union. Guado, no defense on the Guado, and they paid dearly for that. Lead of La Union, 63-61. Lead is back to the Power on that triple by Billy Ray. Delfino wants a clear out. He has 10 points, his career high. Concepcion. Concepcion for 3. Wants a 3-point back. He gets it back. We got a shootout in San Fernando. Pampanga, that is. Guado. Slip. Steal. Concepcion to Delfino. Delfino! No! But he is fouled. Let's see. All right, here it is. Look at Delfino. Challenging Silveri. And Silveri gives up the foul. So at the line, Delfino looking for his 11th and 12th point of the game. Oh, first one is a miss. No, before that, Delfino was a perfect, not 2 out of 2 from the line. That's his first miss. All right, split, so 75% for Delfino, 3 out of 4. Uduba, Gortiza using the Uduba screen. Gortiza, whistle before the basket, and foul is on Concepcion. Oh, the third foul on Concepcion. So this is decision time for Coach Di Matulak. Now will he rest Concepcion and preserve him for the 4th quarter? Unfortunately, Gortiza does not connect on the free throw. Okay, split by Chris Kelly Gortiza. Oh, Garcia! Garcia now up 22-3, 67-64. Again, no team has led by more than 5 points. That's how close this game has been. Third foul now on Ganya. On the line, John Lawrence Uduba. Ooh, another miss. And in the game of interest, no, these misses are magnified 100-fold. Split by Uduba. Concepcion, met by the defense, hand off to Delfino. Delfino still too far from the basket. Shot clock is down to 12 seconds. Delfino exploding on a hook for his point. 13 points for Delfino. Delfino is now the leading scorer for the Delta. But Pasqua with the triple. La Union continue to threaten. Oh! Delfino is hammered in midair. Third foul now on Guado. So again, another decision time here for Coach Aquino. Now will he sit down Guado and save him for the 4th quarter? I mean, you do not want Guado to pick up his 4th foul. At this point, we still have 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, another miss by Delfino. So now 3 out of 5, 60% from the line. Four out of 6, so 67%. Guado. Oh, nice cut! But better defense by the Delta. Gortiza finds Pasqua. Good defense here by Delfino. And stolen by Ganya. Concepcion. Back to Delfino. He knows Delfino is hot. They give the ball to Delfino. Garcia spinning in traffic. No. Still with the Delta. But it will go the way of La Union. They could not control the ball in time. Okay, Pambid. Pambid fakes. Pambid against two defenders. He draws the foul. First foul on Delfino. Of course, when you talk about toughness, I guess, you know, Pambid knows toughness very well. You know, he played for the Letran Knights in college, and of course, when you're a Letran Knight, you have to play tough, you know, to be a Letran Knight. And Pambid taking that toughness to the next level here in the professional league, the NBL. Of course, the NBL as a professional league is sanctioned by the Games and Amusements Board, and of course, we'd like to greet the officer in charge, Attorney Ermar Benitez. Ganya with a three-point shot. He breaks the deadlock. 73-70. Uduba! Power move. He draws the foul. Here's that triple earlier by Ganya that broke the 70 all time. And no emotion, no emotion on the face of Ganya. By Uduba. Air ball. It happens to the best of them. So Uduba completes his free throw, and the Pampanga lead is down to 2. Concepcion finds Garcia, Delfino, long three! No! Rebound, Pambid. Pambid. Guerrero. Pasqua is open! Yes! You know, Delfino was a step late in challenging Pasqua. Garcia. Top of the key. Concepcion for 3. Wants it back. Short. And it's won by Delfino. Delfino now. 5 on the shot clock. Concepcion knows it. And out of bounds in favor of La Union. Hey, Jeff Santos is back after a long absence. Alright, now we have officials timeout. Here's that shot, and then the miss. Oh, Pambid was, well, it looks like Pambid is okay. He can walk on his own power. I think he was just winded a bit after that fall. But he's okay. Like what I said, he's tough. He's a former Letran Knight. And Knights know toughness. Okay, Pambid. Looks okay. Uduba will fire. Good line. Rebound Ganya. Delfino. A career game for this young man. Delfino! Oohs and ahs on that shot. But no shot. Pasqua all day. Short. De Leon. And he's bumped by Guerrero. So at the line, at William De Leon. Oops! So Pampanga is still behind by a point. So now De Leon will try to equalize with his free throw. As in your screen there, Pambid taking a much deserved rest. He will be back for sure. Alright, we're tied at 74 all. At the late things are going, I think at least one of these teams will hit 100 today. At the rate they're going. Gurtiza to Pasqua. Silveri popping out. Silveri. Uduba taking the handoff. It's with Pasqua. Pasqua is blocked. Chance here for the Delta to grab the upper hand. Ganya to Tamayo for 3. Air ball. Timeout called by Coach Aquino and the Power. We are tied at 74 all, and we'll be back for more of your NBL Chairman's Cup semifinals. On your screens, the Pampanga Delta. We have 1 minute and 48 seconds left at the Cervino, live at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center in San Fernando City, Pampanga. That's right, you are in Pampanga, Central Luzon, the capital of this great province, a basketball hotbed. So many players have been produced by this province. It's like a who's who in Philippine basketball. And you can add the players on the floor right now for the Pampanga Delta to that list. Well, on Pasqua. So it's free throw time now for the Delta, and expect this game to slow down as both teams are now in the penalty. At the line, Santos missing. Second one on the way for Jeff Santos. So split. Santos is shooting 4 out of 5, 80% from the line today. Silveri. Pasqua, quick release. And a foul. It's on the Delta. Oh, it's on Al Yanko. And believe it or not, that is only the second foul on Al Yanko. At the line, Noriel Guerrero. Ooh. Okay, now Guerrero will settle for the possible equalizer after that miss. So we are again tied at 75 all. This won't be the last, that's for sure. We've got a lot of time in the fourth quarter. And kicking, that's right, so ball will go to the Power. Again, remind everybody, Spalding is the official basketball of the NBL. And of course, NBL Youth. And if you're a fan of NBL Youth, you like the news of our Executive Vice President, Madame Rose Montiel at halftime. NBL Youth is just a few sleeps away, January 2023. Before you know it, NBL Youth is already playing again. Oh, long bomb by Silveri. Does not explode, but the follow-up is no good as well. Tamayo. Concepcion. Attacking. No. Yanko has it. It's stolen, but there's a foul. Was on Silveri. What happened here? All right, here's this strong drive by Concepcion. Okay, a lot of arms getting entangled underneath. What did Silveri do? Still very much far away from the ball. At the line now, the captain, Al Yanko, hoping to break this tie. Oops, not yet. Garcia is back, getting some last second instructions from assistant coach Jay Shera. Alright, this is for the lead, Yanko. Oh, we're still tied. It's a violation. A Delta player entered too early. A little excited there. Of course, the players lining up there can only enter the shaded lane once the ball leaves the hand of the shooter. All right, who has it? Who has the Spalding basketball? It's with the Power. Gortiza, no defender. No. Tamayo now. Before the defense can set up. Missed. And the whistle halts play. Let's see. Pasco is down on the floor. It's on Tamayo. So free throw time here for the Power. It looks like Pasco is a little bit rattled after that fall. But at least he can take the free throws. He is capable. Unlike, of course, in that incident earlier in the game, Uduba was forced to have Boado take his free throws for him because the karate chopping him on the head was so strong, he could not shoot free throws. First one is good for Pasqua. So this is for a 2-point lead. And then after this, the Delta will play for the last shot of the third quarter. No more shot clock, okay? Just 7.4 seconds left on the game clock. Last shot time. Let's see if Garcia can tie it. Tamayo inching closer. No. At halftime, Pampanga was ahead by 2 points. Now, it's the Power's turn to lead by 2 points entering the fourth quarter. Look at the numbers of Gortiza. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. He's a big factor. Waila Union is on top. And we'll see what will unfold in the fourth quarter after this commercial break. Stay with us for that exciting fourth quarter. You are watching the NBL semifinals. All right, our fans here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. Of course, we got fans for the Power, fans for the Delta. Try to outshout each other and push their team to victory. And right now our score is 77-75. A 2-point lead for the Power. They have possession. Andy Cervino here at courtside of the Brenzy Giao Convention Center to bring you the exciting fourth quarter. The deciding fourth quarter, and dare I say even possibly overtime, the way these teams are playing. Wow, you know, I will not be surprised if we go into an overtime with the way they're playing. Pasqua, no, Pasqua tries to get his own miss. It's with De Leon, and now Garcia will wisely slow it down. They want to... Oh! Stepping on the line, Ganya! A mental lapse there by Ganya. Of course, you cannot say, because you cannot file a complaint because, you know, basketball courts are all the same size. Okay? They're all the same size, so there's no excuse to go out of bounds. Silveri missing. Score unchanged. We played almost a minute here in the deciding fourth quarter. Concepcion! Oh, yes! Yes, yes! Lead now is back to the Delta. Only 1 point, but they'll take it. 78-77. A lead is a lead, no matter what. Guado gets the lead back to the Power. Seesaw battle here at Brengyao. Garcia against Pasqua. Garcia off balance. He draws the foul. Take it at it again. Cold-blooded 3 by Archie. So it should be Arch 3. Arch 3 Concepcion. Meanwhile, Guado with the reverse to get the lead back. It is a war of attrition here at the venue. Wish you guys were here. Ah, big miss by Garcia. If you're in the area, if you have time, don't drop by the Brengyao Convention Center. Admission is free. We still got 10 minutes. Maybe you can catch the final 10 minutes live. 2 misses by Garcia. Chance now for the Power to add to their lead. Again, no team has led by more than 5 points in this ball game. That's how tight it is. Oh, Cortiza getting the lucky bounce. 4-point lead, 82-78. Archie too strong. Oh, Pambid met the last. He dribbled on the line. And Pambid is not happy with himself. Oh, all right, here's that 3. Look at how many bounces before it trickled in. And then a mental lapse by Pambid. Garcia. They keep the ball alive. And no choice but to hack. And challenge Victoria from the free throw line. So now they will test the free throw skills of Renz Victoria. And it's a good foul as Victoria misses the first. You see there, Coach Di Matulak instructing Delfino, of course. Beside them is Governor Dennis Pineda. A good pass, but they run out of space. Yona running out of real estate. Delfino is back, and he will replace, he will replace Victoria, so a smaller lineup on the floor for the Delta. Okay, so let's see what is this strategy by the Delta. Ganya? No. So one thing here, they will be giving up a lot of rebounding strength. Pambid to Gertiza. Yona screening. And out of bounds, it will stay with the red shirts of La Union. 7 on the shot clock. Okay, so La Union better move fast. Only 7 seconds. Guado. No. Rebound Archie. Delfino will wait for Concepcion. Concepcion! Arch 3! Concepcion! Another 3 for Archie. So now Concepcion, he has 3 triples in the game. Guado attacking, yes. 6-point lead for the Power on that attack by Buado. It's the 3-point shoot of Concepcion that's keeping them alive. Concepcion, will he go for his fourth triple? He will move closer. Oh, steal! Pambid. Pambid against two defenders. Pambid! Oh! 2 against 1. 1 prevails. Here it is again. Pambid could have easily passed to Cortiza, but you know what heart, what fortitude here by Pambid. And now Pambid will go for the bonus free throw. Yes. Don't look now, but believe it or not, this is the biggest lead by either team in this game. 6 points. Yes, 6 points. Chance of defense for the La Union supporters. They are a small but noisy bunch. Oh yes, Garcia! Pampanga within striking distance. They're just behind by 4 in that basket by Garcia. Oh, slip by Pambid. He recovers. Cortiza. Floater. Yes. Back to 6-point lead for the Power again. This is the biggest lead of the Power and by any team in this game. Delfino. Garcia spins in traffic for the 2. And he gets a foul. Here it is again. Poetry in motion. Michael Jeffrey Garcia. And it took some time before Pambid could rise, but he's okay. So we see here that Uduba will enter. I guess Coach Aquino feels that with the exit earlier of the big boy Victoria, he might as well bring in his big man Uduba to give the Power some sort of a size advantage. So the chess game here, and a miss by Garcia. Silveri now will bring it down. Yona. Bounce pass. Oh, Cortiza! He wanted to do a jackknife shot, but instead he draws the foul from De Leon, I believe. Yes, De Leon. Only the third on De Leon. At the line, take a good look at Chris Kelly Cortiza, the man of the hour for the La Union Power. This is for a 6-point lead. Yes. This is the best game so far of Cortiza in the Chairman's Cup. This is his tournament high. Concepcion, oh, stolen! But Concepcion recovers. Concepcion! Because he had to fight because there's only 2 seconds on the shot clock. It's a shot clock violation. Ball will go the way of the Power. Oh, steal! Ganya to Garcia. Garcia back to Ganya. Ganya! Oh! Offensive foul, Ganya! Wow! What a break! Let's see. Okay. Ganya drove to the basket. Oh, yes. The defensive position was already established. And the defender did not move. So good call by the officials. Another whistle. Follow Delfino. Second foul for Delfino. And Coach Di Matulak of the Delta calls a timeout. And we'll be back. You are watching the NBL Chairman's Cup semifinals. On your screens, the Pampanga Delta, and then followed by the La Union Power. Of course, the Power right now ahead, 91-85. They have the Spalding basketball. So inbound, Yona, back to Pambid. They throw it to the post. All right. Turned around by Silveria against a smaller Delfino. And Delfino is called for the foul. Third foul on Delfino. Let's see what happened here. So honest defense by Delfino. And well, he was bodying up. So, oh, there's the contact. Yeah, there's the contact before Silveria could release the shot. Okay, so a double black eye for Delfino. He has called the foul, and then after that, he has slapped the technical foul for unsportsmanlike behavior. Too much complaining there. So now this is a technical free throw for that on Delfino. Oops! Some form of justice there as Silveri misses. Now this will be for the foul. Alright, this will be for the foul off the regular foul. So two misses by Silveri. You say some justice being served on Delfino with those misses by Silveri. Okay, finally, 1 out of 3 for Irvin. But still, this is the biggest lead again. The new biggest lead for La Union, 7 points. 92-85, and we are at the halfway point of the fourth and deciding quarter. But of course, La Union, they should not relax. I mean, this is just a 7-point lead, and you know the capability of the Pampanga Delta. I mean, they are the defending champions. And they are still the defending champions. Okay, Delfino for another free throw. Good. Pampanga inching closer. Let's see how La Union will react. Okay, ball will stay with the Power. And Delfino and Silveri continuing their matchup. Silveri looking for a teammate. Oh, it's hard to Pambid! Yes! Pambid! They're on top by 7 again. Delfino. He does not want his career game to go to waste. He wants to go home with both the career game and the W. Kanya air ball and the foul underneath. Body's getting entangled. Foul's on Uduba. Okay, Concepcion will do the inbound. Finds Ganya to Garcia. Garcia, Concepcion, Archie! No! Okay, Pambid will slow it down. They're on top by 7. Their biggest lead. Pambid for 3. No! Oh, what a rebound by Ganya. Everybody, you know, gasping in another offensive rebound, offensive foul by Delfino. Here it is again, look. Delfino will explode to the basket. But I don't know. Did the defense establish position? Because we saw the defense moving a bit, but and again, I don't know. We're not the referee. Silveri, series of handoffs. Silveri now will fire. No! Power, keep it alive. Kick out. Pambid, hesitating. Oh, 3-second violation. See, that's what you get when you hesitate. Your teammates are thinking twice about what you will do next. Hence that 3-second violation. Garcia. Concepcion. Concepcion. They'll get to Delfino. Delfino for 3. Yes! Again, Delfino does not want his career game to go to waste. He wants a W to go with that. Pambid. Oh, yes! Launion up again by 4. Delfino. Against 2 defenders, they're now marking him. Ganya! Too strong. Concepcion recovers. Delfino! No! And the referees give the sign for unsportsmanlike foul. And they will separate everybody and they will review the video. What happened here? Okay, here's the... So what's well, the laws of physics are in effect here. That's why everybody started falling down. Okay, foul on Uduba for I believe pushing De Leon. No, even despite the fact that Uduba, you know, was hit from behind by a airborne Delta player. So at the line, Matt William De Leon. He will try to reduce the gap. Oh, what a miss! What a time to come! All right, Buado will come back. They need Buado on the floor. They need his veteran presence. All right, split by De Leon. 5-point lead. Buado, point forward or point center. Silveri to Buado. Buado handoff. Urtiza. Buado. Yes! Major basket by Buado. Biggest lead. 8 points. Delfino. I don't know, but is Delfino panicking too early? Silveri wanted to call a timeout, but instead he traveled. Look at this. This is a major basket by Buado. This is the biggest lead by the Power. Garcia missing at point blank range. Delfino. Scoop shot. He draws the foul. So I guess Delfino is now taking the law into his own hands. If he can win the game by himself, he will do so. Oh, look at that. Okay, Delfino will shoot probably the most important free throws of the night. He has to make both. No questions about it. He misses as we speak. He has to make this. No excuses. If they are to entertain, another miss. Wow. The door is slowly closing for the Delta. Pambid. This is for the jugular. No. Oh, no, not yet. Another chance for the Delta. They have to convert in any form. They have to move quickly. Yes, Concepcion heard us. Six points separating these two teams. These two great teams. Among the best in the NBL of the last 2 years. Five fouls now on Delfino. He is one away from permanent disqualification in this game. During the 2-minute warning. Here we go. It's the last 2 minutes. It's winning time in the NBL. Silveri! Big basket by Irvin. Delfino to Concepcion. Delfino for three. Short. Oh no! This could be the knockout punch for La Union if they convert. Let's see. Under 90 seconds. Silveri. No! We have a foul. Let's see. Here's Silveri. And so a double foul on Yona and Ganya. So referees say that it will be a jump at center court between Ganya and Yona, the two players who committed the double foul. Tap is won by the Delta. They have to move quickly. Delfino knows it. Delfino for the high percentage shot. 6 points. Lead of La Union. It is not yet safe by any means. Guado. They want to burn as much clock as possible. Urtiza. Bubbling. It's with Guado. Guado. No. Another chance for the Delta. They have to move quickly. Garcia. No. It's with the Delta. Steal by Pambid. And they will take their sweet time. Silveri. Guado. Guado. Back to Silveri. 10 on the shot clock. Oh no! We smell trouble here in San Fernando. Oh! corner by Buano. That should be it. Garcia. Power will take game 1. And a big boost entering game 2 this Sunday in Taguig City. Wow! So many heroes today for the Power. And we will choose our best player after this commercial break. Stay with us for the conclusion of this game in the NBL Chairman's Cup semifinals.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat. Larong aking pinag-usayan. Walang pake kahit na malatayan. Kahit anong sabihin nila, wala akong pakialam sa lahat ng bagay. Alam nyo na ba, hindi nyo ako maikukumpara. Bawat laro sa aking kada pasa. Sa alab na puso laging aasa. Handang sugurin ang lahat, tigante man ang katapat. Panis yan sa'kin sapagkat panalo ay aking hangad. Mabigyan ng buhay, pangarap at hangarin na maging mahusay. Sa daang matira matibay, ang kailangan ko lang ay magsanay. Hindi na pwede na ako ay panghinaan, lahat ng harang ay aking sasagasaan. Walang mahirap kung hindi paglalaanan, tapas at tapang sa bawat laban.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown, handang makipagsabayan. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya halimaw bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskarte. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa bawat larong walang humpay, kamay na gustong sumabay. Bawat sakit na may aray, kahit mapagod maglaway, gagawin ko ang lahat kahit.
Confirmation of our final score, an earth-shaking result here at the Brenzy Giao Convention Center. The visiting Yon Power shocking the previously undefeated defending champion Pampanga Delta right in their home floor. And of course, the big reason for this success, no other than our best player, Chris Kelly Gurtiza of the La Union Power. Look at that stat line. 24 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals of course. Obviously, ito yung best game mo ngayong conference. And what a time to come, no? Ano bang tumatakbo sa utak mo ngayon?
Tumatakbo lang po sa utak ko. Umuwi ako sa La Union para makatulong sa team namin. Bibigay ko yung best ko. And then, kung ano yung role na bibigay sa akin ni Coach, ay yung gagampanan ko.
Okay. Siyempre, no? Automatic. Game 1, winner, 1-0. Good momentum entering Game 2 this Sunday sa Taguig. Ano ngayon ang, kamusta na ang anong feeling, anong momentum ng team, anong mindset nyo ngayon?
Sa ngayon, tumaas yung team moral namin. Kasi galing kami sa mga sunod-sunod na talo rin. Pinaghahandaan talaga namin to ng mabuti. Lahat kami tulong-tulong, mapa-bench, mapa-first 5 o second 5. Lahat kami tulong-tulong sa ginagawa namin.
Ano, tatapusin na ba sa Sunday?
Tatapusin na natin yan.
Okay. It's on record, okay? It's on record. Because of that, as our best player, you will receive gift certificates from our sponsors. And at the same time, this is your chance, no? Batiin mo lahat ng mga nagmamahal na nagsusuporta sa iyo at sa La Union Power.
Una-una sa lahat, nagpapasalamat ako sa Panginoon sa binigay niyang lakas, sa talino, sa strength na binibigay niya sa team namin. It's a blessing. Maraming salamat kay Boss Paolo, kay Boss Pablo, sa coaching staff namin, mapa-ball boy, kahit ano pang role sa team namin, lahat ng teammates ko, credit sa kanila. Hindi naman namin makakuha ng isa lang to, kundi sama-sama kami. Maraming salamat sa family ko, kay mama, papa, sa girlfriend ko, nasa ibang bansa. Thank you sa support na niya sa lahat. Thank you. Ako si King Gurtiza, certified homegrown ng La Union Power.
There you have it. Our best player of the game from the La Union Power, Chris Kelly, King Gurtiza. Talagang hali siya ngayon, ha? Hali siya ng larong ito. And let's see what happened there, no? In that game. Of course, we start with the first quarter. You know, in the first half, it was really a seesaw battle. No team giving an inch. You know, they were answering, no? Each team had a ready answer for whatever the other team was throwing at them. Of course, Ganya finding his stride early. And look at the hustle. Of course, our best player there, King Gurtiza. They were just ahead by 1. The Paower, 24-23. Come to second. Still the same story. Jeff Santos returning to action, hitting a pair of 3-point shots. And great teamwork there by the Paower. Yes, the Delta doing their best to defend their home turf. And again, good play also from Charles Jacob Delfino. A career game for the young man. Delta now on top, 47-45. We go to the third. Again, in that first half, no team led by more than 5 points. And it was still the same story in the third. Gurtiza, you know, exchanging shots with everybody on the Delta. Of course, Delfino continue his career game. That's our score. Paower still on top, 77-75. And then the Paower made their move in that fourth quarter, deciding fourth quarter. Of course, Delfino continued to wax hot. And then this is a big shot by Billy Ray Buado. Man, he can really feel it. And another jugular. The jugular by Irvin Silveri. Look at how happy the Paower is. And they will bring that happiness into Game 2 this Sunday at the Hagonoy Sports Center in Taguig City. So we played 2 great semifinal games today to kick off the semifinals of the NBL Chairman's Cup. Again, our winners for today. Congratulations to our winners, the Taguig Generals and of course, the La Union Paower. So, until this Sunday, on behalf of all the hardworking men and women that have made this game possible, all the officers of the National Basketball League, this has been Andy Cervino. Until Sunday, Philippines. See you soon. Bye. Love you all.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap.